Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd give you a wide look at my desk today. I am organizing paper clips. I am finally sitting down to film this paperclip, I guess, process video for the month of May for our Facebook group, which is paperclip art on Facebook. Every month I try to bring you a process of how I make the clip for the theme. This month, actually this month is paperclip month, I suppose. And so the theme this month is add a paperclip to your paperclip art, and I have a few for you here. Now, as I was saying, I've been organizing my paperclips. I have, in addition to the usual, your normal paperclips, all kinds of sizes. I have a few shapes that I've been collecting here, there, and everywhere I go. They're pretty cool, and sometimes, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I get them anyway because they are really cool. Some of them are like abstract, like this, really functional ones. Some of them are, they're all functional, but some of them are, very specific shapes. Like this one's a flower. I have a few of these. These are cool for masculine type cards. And so what I did was I sat down to think about each shape that I had and try to create a, I guess, paperclip art, including, that includes this shape. So for example, do I have no? Yeah, so this looks like, I think it was like, I got this from a Japanese store, so I think it might be like sake. So a little, wine bottle with a little, but what I did here was I added it to a panel and I put be cool when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. So this is like a little lemon here. There's a little lemon slice, a little lemon leaf, and I put this here. So this is still functional. You could always put something here to hold. What I also did, I put a little character. So I've got these, how Lolly has these little clips that clip into the plastic here. The paper clip clips into the plastic. So I have these guys. Oh gosh, I ordered this a very long time ago. Oh no, this was when we went to Bali. So this was 11,000 rupiah, which is like $10. $10 for, I don't know, 10 maybe, a dollar a clip. So what I did was I just put that on, so he's the character. So I cut a little panel, he's the character on. So that's the paper clip that, you can put into your little booklet. Let's say, for example, this was my booklet. So this is your little paper clip. And then I just put a little tag with some diamantes, with some sequins. I got a little tag there, and then I just kind of prettied it up. So that was that theme. Another one I had was this guy, and I think he might be the only, I thought I had two. So this is a paper clip of, a man, I guess, star, being all happy, hands out. Like, oh, what a feeling, Toyota, perhaps? Because one leg is shorter than the other. So then, yeah, so I did Happy Day. I've got some post-it note here. I used that on the side. This is a Project Life card that's just doubled up to make it quite thick, so it's not just like a flimsy post-it note. And I put a butterfly behind. So this guy is not necessarily functional. He's just there as, second paper clip to add as an element, but definitely the where are we? This is functional here. Okay, so you can use your second paper clip as a decorative element or as a functional element, whatever you want. And lastly, if you don't have any of these, so like I've got cute little light bulb ones as well. So cute, I like these. If you don't have any of those and you just have your basic paper clips, they're also fine. You can always, and this is what Lolly did, she put pom-poms or little, what do you call it, tassel. So I've got millions here, so I could have put that, but I thought I'd show you that you can use charms as well. And puffy stickers, I used this once again. All right, so sticker note, post-it note, a little bit of a sticker, a little bit of a washi, a little bit of a ribbon, a little bit of chipboard, a second paper clip, and this makes this, you know, quite functional as well. So if you got a piece of paper there that you have to remember, a receipt or something, you just put that on, it'll hold it for you. But, and so I wasn't going to show you how I made any of these because obviously they're specific to the paper clips that you have. That one thing I wanted to show you, and today I'm going to do a little bit of a tutorial, is how I made this one. I thought this was really sweet. All right, so this is, so this here is my functional paper clip. So this is your booklet here. So you would just attach your paper clip art or your bookmark to the side there, and then this paper clip holds this flap open. All right, so I made this little paperclip art using Project Life cards, and I just had this chipboard stickers. So, goodness. All right, so it's 3 layers, okay, and I have 2 of these. So I just put that on. I have a few, sometimes I just print out little pictures of my kids. This is like a really old one. This is, I think, the last time they ever kissed each other. My kids are like 17 and 13 now. You never find this kind of love anymore. It's always punching. So I thought that was cute, so I just printed that out. And so this paperclip, this second paperclip, is functional in that it holds that shut. That's what I'm trying to say. So I thought I'd show you how I made this, okay? So that's what we're going to do today. So let's move everything away. And if you don't have any other paper clips except for, you know, that and like a smaller size, that's good. You know, that's all we'll use. But obviously, you know, if you have a camera, this is a camera. I love the light bulb, and I'll show you, I did a second one here, but I'll show you in a little bit how I altered that. So let's go ahead and get started with this. So I'm going to start by showing you what I used. As you know, may or may not know, I am desperately trying to get through a shoebox worth of Project Life cards, so any opportunity I get to use these, I do. So I want you to choose 2 of these, all right? So I was thinking this one, direction, once again, directional is good, but don't worry about it. It's not really that important. Just let it go, and use whatever one you want to use. So I was thinking this one's good. And if you have a pattern one on top, it kind of looks really cool if you have a solid one at the bottom. So if you don't have Project Life cards, go ahead and grab 3x4 papers and, you know, let's use that instead. So let's have a look. I mean, really just go with the first thing that you see. Don't spend too much time worrying about it. If you like that look, that looks good. That looks good. I have these cards too. I thought this looked good. Maybe patterns are too similar. Maybe that looks good. That looks good. I think that looks good. So let's just go ahead and use that. All right. So go ahead, everything in half. And I made it so that the whole piece was just under 3 inches. So let's just do it so that it is 3 inches. Okay, there and there. All right, so let's go ahead. We'll put our crease at 3 inches. So you'll put this crease at 3 inches, this crease at the 0 mark, and go. Good. And then just put one here. Okay, so just like that, you have got your template. Okay, so the next thing is, if you look at this, is the paperclip that you're going to use. So as I said earlier, if you have nothing but the plain ones, go ahead and use a plain one. So that's going to go like that. So that is, whether you want to use the smaller one at the top or the big one at the top, so that is kind of what's going to hold your paperclip art to whatever, you know, book you're reading, or in a junk journal, that's going to go in there. All right, so we've got that. So the next thing I did was I just, you know, I grabbed this little guy and I put it on top, but then I realized, you know, not everybody has that. So I'm going to show you how to make one of these. Sometimes I have like chipboard elements that act as little picture frames, so if you have them, go ahead and grab them. Otherwise, let's make our own. I ended up using, like I said, I'm trying to get through my my project life cards, so I want you to cut pieces at, I've got some here, so 4.5 centimeters wide by 5.5 centimeters high, which is equivalent to 1 6/8 centimeters wide by 2 1/8 high. Right, so I've got a whole heap here. I've already kind of pre-done this just to save some time. And then all you need to do is you know, just clip them into tag shape. So to do that, this is what I do. I kind of put the corners together, don't bend it, and then just take like the slightest little bit. Okay, so we're angling downwards to the tip, and then that's what you got. If that's not good enough, just put your little, and then get a little bit more, and I kind of really like that. So we'll do it one more time. So corner to corner, and do a little bit of a triangle. There you go. So you have got that tag shape started. It looks really good. Now the next thing is we've got this little centerpiece. So the centerpiece I cut at, basically, I mean, this is what we're going to come up with. 1.5 inches wide by 1 1/4 inches high. And once again, I've sort of already cut these here, just to save some time. All right. So what you could do is, like I did here, you could just put that on, and that's good enough. And then you could just add that like here, and it could just be a place where you could pop a sentiment, pop like leaves, hearts, and whatever you want to do. Or, and then that's what I did here to show you. That's what I did with this one. So I just left that as a panel that's on the inside, and I put some stickers on. I put a sticker on here which says Shine Bright. I put a little bit of you know, this brad here. I put a little bit of a banner here, and then the closure that closes it was this little light bulb, and then I added a Polaroid on the inside. Right? So this, and the type of paperclip that I used was just that. Hold it in the corner, and then yeah, my light bulb is a functional one that holds this shut. So you can definitely do that, leave it like that, or you can go ahead and go the full Monty and cut it out. So let me show you how I cut it out. So basically it is more wide than it is high, just like that. Okay, so I kind of just lined it up, and and then go ahead and punch into the middle. And then you're just going to cut. Alright, and just like that, you have got this little window. So if we come back to this is what we've got, except I think that that kind of color scheme is not so obvious, so I might pull that out. I think that's a bit nicer. So I like that. That looks good. I'm just going to glue down the one side. And then your paper clip that holds it on top obviously is going to be your little one up here, so to keep it from flapping about. So that's your functional paper clip. Now then all you need to do is really go ahead and put something here. Goodness, you can put anything. So, or what about this one? Good vibes only. Oh no, I know. Well, let's do meow. Let's do meow, because on my bench I've got a whole lot of these guys. So cute! Alright, so alright, and then on the inside what we're gonna do, I was thinking, so on the inside this is where you pull out your washi to cover up some of the things here. So that looks really good. And there's a sticker here that says, I am easily unimpressed. And I think that's so perfect for my cat. Easily unimpressed. And I feel like I need one more thing here. Cool. Cool. Gosh, I love that. Okay, I was just holding these while this dried in place. Looks good. Alright, so we just need one to hold on top so it doesn't flap around everywhere. And then when you're ready to open it, you just release that second clip. And then that is your little paper clip art. Still don't know what I'm going to call these. These are great, not necessarily, you know, for bookmarks in your books, but they are pretty brilliant when you're doing junk journaling and little flip books and stuff like that. These are a great element to go in, you know, just like that. Very personal, very lovely. I love this so much. So I'm going to have to think of a name for this. So thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Please do go ahead and check out our group on Facebook. We have challenges going on. Every month is a new theme, and we do a swap twice a year where we swap our paper clips with members in the group only. Safe place to swap. That's why we make 2 of everything. So I've made 2. These are obviously my personal ones, but I've made 2 here using a second paper clip, which is a theme for May. So thank you so much for joining me, everybody, and I'll see you in my next video.